There was a lot of talk, obviously, in the build-up to today. There was a lot of tension, possible controversial people attending, of possible trouble. I watched pretty much the whole of the funeral procession, and apart from there was a little bit of protest, and there were some things thrown at the horses as they went by, but actually very little. I think we've got a little clip. Let's take a look. Steve, I can't have you talking. There we go. As I say, very, very little. There were some flowers being thrown and cheering and clapping, which I have to say was the overall emotion of the crowd as they went by. One of the commentators who
this morning, because all the roads were obviously closed, and it was very sombre, and there was an air of sadness. And I must admit, today I have got a very heavy heart, because it's the end of an era with the demise of Thatcher. And I thought about my dad watching that today.
Because he was a minor.
He was a minor. Mm-hmm. And it brought back memories of him for me. Sorry.
No, I think that, but do you agree with me that all over the country, obviously all over the country, Margaret Thatcher had a profound impact on communities all over the country, and people will have watched that on television and all felt something very different. But actually, you feel that your own mortality is what comes through.
Yeah.
It was interesting as well watching all the different...
There's a point. One told me recently he's earned a fortune off a song he wrote 20 or 30 years ago. And then when he told me how much money he'd made, I went from being pleased to really, really annoyed. I had to put the phone down, because I thought, you earned all that money for something you did like 25, 30 years ago, and you sat on your arse ever since. Oh,
apologies.
Apologies.
You know,
so sorry about that.
I'm not friends